Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. We don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. We waking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. Yeah, that purple be a problem, they don't like that. We don't turn the other cheek, yeah, we fight back. We keep the law, we teach the law, they don't like that. Waking up the 12 tribes, they don't like that. We hit the streets to bring it out, they don't like that. No cap, we ain't lying, we ain't fly, yeah. A roaring lion crouching down, they don't like that. The tribe of Judah, watch us do this, we gon' fight back. And yeah, your pastor know we lying, talking about he know the scripture like a butcher, so I keep a knife. Pull it out and cut him with his wartime and spiritual. Praying for my son and them, praying for my aunties and my uncles and my cousin them.
Mom, do you see who he said Christ was? Do you believe this is Christ, Mom? Do you believe these pictures right here, that they are Christ? Somebody saw him in real life because it's written in the Bible. Did you know that? Let's get there. Revelations 1. All right? I'm going to get something that the pastors really ain't teaching us, Mama. He picked down with. Right there with the so-called white man with blue eyes, right? They had stringy hair, all right, with thorns on his head, right? But let me show you, Mom, where the Bible, Jeremiah, you have got a powerful name, so Jeremiah, it's gonna pleasure me to teach you the truth today, all right? So you can leave out here knowing who you are, knowing who your mom is, knowing who your brother is, knowing who your sister is, all right? And who you look like. Read.
The book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Yes.
The revelation of Jesus Christ.
So it said the revelation. Revelation means to reveal. This is the revealing of Jesus Christ. Read.
Which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. Verse 10. I was in the spirit on the Lord's day and heard behind me a great voice.
So John heard behind him a great voice. Read.
As of a trumpet, saying, I am Alpha and Omega, the first and the last.
Who is that? Don't that sound like Jesus Christ? So he's saying Jesus Christ. Read.
What thou seest, write it in a book.
So when they tell you they don't know what Christ looked like, Mom, they're lying. Because John is seeing the Alpha and the Omega. He's seeing Christ. And he's saying, Christ is telling him, what you see with your eyes, write it in a book. Let's see what he saw. Give me verse 14.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
Wait a minute. He said his head and his hairs was white like what? Wool. Sir, Jeremiah. What texture is wool? A sheep. You smart. I knew you was a prophet. You smart, man. Wool. Why don't the pastors know this? So who has woolly hair, Jeremiah? What type of people have woolly hair like wool? That's what it said. That's what the Bible said. Now, guess what? Touch your hair. What does that feel like? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So that's strike one for this man right here with stringy hair. That's strike one. So it couldn't be him. Okay, well, let's keep reading. Read.
As white as snow.
So it was white as snow. Because like you see my beard and you got grandpa's, it turns gray and then it turns fully white. So his hair was fully white and woolly, like a sheep. Read.
And his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And the reason why his eyes were as a flame of fire, because his first miracle was turning water into wine. And he drank wine in moderation, because when a lot of our grandparents, us, when black men drink wine, the whites of our eyes turn what color? Right. So his whites of his eyes turned red. So his eyes was as red like fire. Read. Like a flame of fire. Read.
And his feet.
Okay. It said, and his feet. Because what kind of shoes did Jesus wear? Sandals. I knew you were smart. You're a prophet, man. Sandals. So when John seen Christ, Mom, when John seen Christ, he worshiped him. He looked down at him and he could see his feet.
That's
right. And he could see his feet like, Lord, my Lord, is this what you want me to write in a book? He's looking at his feet, and he said, what?
And his feet like unto fine brass.
Unto fine brass. What color is brass? Brass. Brass. It's a It's a brass. Like you have a brass instrument.
Oh, gold.
Gold, like a brownish gold. Am I correct? That's what the Bible is saying. So he said his feet is like a fine brass, like almost like gold. Read.
As if they burn in a furnace.
So after you burn that brass in a furnace, what color is it gonna turn? What color? After you burn it. If you burn something, you burn anything in the furnace, what color is it gonna turn? What? Say it loud. Black. So is the Bible saying Christ is a black man with woolly hair? Yes. So guess what? That's strike 1, 2, and 3 for this imposter.
That's right.
They taught you lies. Now I want you to look at this man right here. Doesn't that look like his feet or the skin, the rest of his body is like brass as if it burned in a furnace, and hair white and woolly?
That's right.
That's your Jesus Christ. That is the Messiah.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.
And finally, my brethren, be strong in